Oh, what's up, everybody? Let's get this stick situated. A little crooked, whatever. It'll work. You can see me. You can hear me. We can tolerate, right? It's a vlog. Just a little post-jiu-jitsu euphoria. I gotta tell you, I wish I had recorded this evening's training because I was getting my ass kicked. Not getting my ass kicked in a literal sense, but I got a really good workout, and I trained with a lot of really good dudes, and luckily my professor, he's been doing jiu-jitsu for over 2 decades now, so a lot of experience, a lot of value if you just shut up and listen. And I'm recovering from a pinched sciatic nerve. I can't really push my limits as much as I could 5 years ago, but nonetheless, I still feel great. I still go to jiu-jitsu and get my ass beat. And as far as discipline goes, I just got back from a road trip, and hell, I haven't been getting the best sleep, visiting my family house to house, living out of a backpack. That's kind of the life that I live, that I'm pretty good at living, staying healthy while doing it. But still, it's been months since I've been able to train consistently, and easing myself back into things, keeping my diet correct so that my recovery process is on point. Today was a really awesome day. I might have not have been at my strongest, but as far as endurance goes, I had it. I lasted. No submissions. Didn't submit anybody, no submissions, but that's not what it's about. It's about the consistency and the routines. It's about building the habits and the behavior. It's about disciplining yourself and going back and going back and going back, and doing it over and over again. And I can't stress this enough, because especially if you hop on I hate to say the word program, but when you hop onto a routine, or when you change your routine, or when you're trying to break a bad routine and reestablish a good one, it's all about going back and doing it over and over and over and over again. Because we got ourselves to the point where, we're sluggish, we're lazy, we're tired, we can't explain why. We got ourselves to the point of, wow, that guy's like boxing and running. That's what I like to see. Some freaking tenacity, people. But we've gotten ourselves to a point of an unhealthy state over such a long period of time, and it's happened at like adolescent ages. So we think about like, oh, why are babies wilding out? Oh, they're eating baby food, but is there extra sugar in the baby food? We are like conditioned from the age of babies, man, from infant age. And even as kids, we throw tantrums because we don't know how else to communicate the hell that's being ravaging through our body from the crap of McDonald's and Happy Meals and chicken nuggets and hot dogs for lunch, and breakfast being nothing but pancakes and syrup. And all we do is throw tantrums when we were kids, And our parents, all they wanted to do was take care of us. They did what they thought was right. But hey, people, we've been conditioned for a long time. So to break all that conditioning, to get the body back into shape, it's going to take a lot of persistence and discipline of over and over and over again. And you're going to get your ass kicked, and what's the most important is that you go back and you go over and over again every time you get your ass kicked. If you get your ass kicked, you go right back to it. If you didn't get your ass kicked, it's not working. If you changed your diet and you didn't get a headache, you didn't change your diet. You're cheating. You're cheating. You're kidding yourself. You're not taking yourself seriously. You go to the gym, you don't feel like you got your ass kicked, you might need to up your workout game. Might need to, tone it down on the freaking creatine and the water weight, all right? You want to look like a freaking balloon? All right? That's not, like, there's no Michigan man bodybuilders, man. That's all fake muscle. Build some endurance. Get some resilience. Get some muscle density. Yeah, I know. Tom, you're preaching and you look like you're a twig. That's all right. Everybody's calling me a twig. My professor said, yo, what do you got, a 26-inch waist? Hey, man, that's what happens when you are recovering. That's what happens when you're recovering. At least I'm not fat and flabby, right? Come on. For not being able to train for 5.5 months. I almost said weeks. 5.5 months. Maybe even a little bit more than that. Now that it's been. It's probably been longer than that. Almost 6.5 months by this point. Now that I'm getting back consistently. And this is gonna be routine, people. You know, you have to change the routine. You got to have the discipline. Every time the old saying, I hate cliche sayings, but like you fall off the horse, get right back up and keep on keeping. You know, if you get knocked down, you got to get up, you got to brush yourself off, keep trying again. And there's a reason why these are sayings that we've heard for so long in our lives is because it's like, come on guys, this is rudimentary stuff. It's elementary. Easy. Just do it. Like I said, I wish I recorded it because over and over it was like getting pummeled. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, and I even told my training partners, I said, damn man, I'm out of shape. He goes, you're not out of shape, man. And you know, everybody knows me as the tower climbing guy, so like I've got wicked grip. And it comes from tower climbing, which is consistently. Every day you had to climb, every day you had to do your job. You guys are all used to, you know, hop in the car, turn the key, instant transportation, you know, and so you press a button on the elevator, instantly up 5 stories, which is approximately 35 to 45 feet, and you're up in the air and you're in your office, you're working, or you took an escalator or whatever, monorail, golf cart, whatever, train. I had to climb to get to my office, 450 feet every morning for a week straight. And then what do? We pack up, drive to the next tower. Hey, guess what? Your office is now 550 feet. What? Adapt to change. You have an additional 100 feet to climb today, this week, whatever. You have to just keep at it. Maintain discipline because nobody else is going to do it for you. I'll be your accountability coach. I'm pretty good at that. I'll keep you motivated, but ultimately it's up to you to make the decisions. Consistency and decisions. Consistency in discipline, consistency in training, consistency in routine management, bad habits, dropping them, good habits, developing them. The word of the day, people, is consistency. The more consistent that you stay with it, the more and easier you will develop with it. So, that's my vlog. Post Euphoria Jiu-Jitsu. I actually spoke to a professor and I said, hey man, you know, I got the consensus to, you know, even record a mat session every now and then, you know, on a good day. So it's going to be pretty cool to get you guys to see, you know, what exactly happens on a jiu-jitsu mat. If that's something that you have considered doing, I believe in jiu-jitsu faithfully as far as like workouts go, cardio, burning weight, gaining muscle, self-defense, just a multitude of benefits there if you could find yourself a good place with good people. But yeah, it's all about discipline, people. You know, when you get your ass kicked, you got to get up and you got to keep going at it. You know, you only give up on yourself if you give up. It's the truth. And if you're giving up on a team, that's even worse because those people are dependent on you and you got to depend on yourself. If you don't take yourself seriously, no one will. No one's going to do it for you. So, develop these good routines, develop these habits. Don't bat an eye in the face of discipline. Look at it boldly. Stride towards it and just keep at it. You might feel tired, you might feel weak, but those are the times that matter most when you maintain discipline, is when you're tired and when you're weak. You're tired and you're weak because that is the mentality of your bad habits breaking down. Yes, you will feel tired because you are crushing those bad habits down. You are diminishing them. So yes, you will feel tired as you break those bad habits. It is a mentality. Get used to it because as you're tired and you're breaking those bad habits, the more and more that you keep on with your discipline, you're going to find yourself that you won't be so tired after day 5. You're going to feel even better after day 10. And at day 20, shit. We've got it. We've got it, people. So, this is a legit 10 with Tom. Post Jiu-Jitsu Euphoria. Thank you for listening. Stay disciplined. Alright, and be healthy, people. Neverbenormal.net.